Hello friends, and welcome back to Unbound Learners Pre-K. My name is Nina. What's your name? It's nice to meet you. Let's sing our good morning song together. Stretch your arms out like airplane wings. We'll fly to one side, over to the other side, fly back to the middle. Big stretch out in front of you. Now take that circle up over your head. Let's stretch to this side, over to the other side. One more time, and now let's bring the circle back down and sing. Good morning, dear earth. Good morning, dear sun. Good morning, dear rocks and flowers everyone. Good morning, dear beast and birds in the trees. Good morning to you and good morning to me. Happy Friday, friends. I hope that you all are having a great day so far. We have 3 things that we need to do before we get started. Number 1, turn on your listening ears. Next, we have to put on our thinking hats. So you look for your thinking hat. My thinking hat is over here. I'm going to put it on top of my head. And today my thinking hat has a ribbon underneath my chin, so I'm going to tie it into a bow. And the last thing that we need to do is warm up our hearts. Let's do that together. Boom, 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 boom. And now we're ready to get started with circle time. Right over here, I have the calendar and weather chart. Let's go over the date first. Right up here, we have the month. And a few days ago, we started a brand new month. Do you remember what the new month is called? September. That's right. Today is September 3rd. Let's move the chip over from yesterday. Yesterday was September 2nd, and today is September 3rd. And right up here we have the year. So there are 2 ways that you can say the year. You can say that it's 2021, but you can also say that the year is 2021. Let's take out our counting fingers and give them a little stretch to warm them up. Let's see how many days we've had so far in the month of September. Will you count with me? 1, 2, 3. We've only had 3 days so far in the month of September. The month has just started. Now it's time to sing the Days of the Week song. So hold up 7 fingers like this, and if you know the words, you can sing along with me. There are 7 days, there are 7 days, there are 7 days in a week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Let's go down to the bottom of the chart and go over the days of the week together. If you know what the day is, after you hear the sound, you can say it with me. Let's see. This says that yesterday was Thursday. So that means that today is Friday, the last day of the weekday. And tomorrow will be Saturday, the first day of the weekend. But let's sing Today is Friday together. Will you sing with me? Today is Friday, today is Friday, today is Friday, all day long. Today is Friday, today is Friday, today is Friday, all day long. And let's go back up to the top of the chart, right up here, where we have the season. What's the season, friends? Summer. That's right. It's still summertime where I live. And if I travel back down to the bottom of the chart, I have a picture of the weather. So let's sing the weather song together. What's the weather? What's the weather? Can you tell? Can you tell? Is the sun shining? Is the rain falling? Can you tell? Can you tell? Today, where I live, it is mostly sunny outside with a few clouds in the sky. And my temperature chart is on orange because it's warm outside. Today is warm and mostly sunny. What do you see outside of your window today? Thanks for sharing the weather with me. Now let's move on to the letter, the number, and the sign of the week. Because today is Friday, it will be the last day talking about this capital letter. Will you tell me the sound that this letter makes? That's right. This letter says and what letter is this? H. This is an uppercase H. H says I wonder what we'll find inside of the letter box today. Ooh, the letter box is heavy today. I wonder what could be inside. Inside of this box, I have something that starts with the letter H. I'll give you a few clues, and if you think you know what it is, you can take a guess. Here is your first clue. This is something that tastes sweet. This is something that bees make after they collect all the nectar and pollen from flowers. What's it called? Let's look. Honey! So right here I have a big jar of honey. It's pretty heavy. Honey comes from bees. Once they collect all of the pollen and nectar from the flowers, they put it inside of the honeycomb. Honey starts with the letter H. This is how you write in uppercase H. One more time. And here is the number of the week. What double-digit number is this? 14. That's right. When you write the number 14, first you write the number 1, and then you write the number 4. 14. Let's count to the number 14 together using the large bead frame. This week we're going to count to the number 14 using the large bead frame. In order to get to 14, we need 4 units. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 110. 14. There's one more thing to count inside of the box today. I have acorn tops. And as I count them, I'll line them up across the box and we can count together. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, halfway done. 8. These two are connected, so that would be 9 and 10, 11, 12, 13, and one more makes 14. 14 acorn tops. And because today is Friday, it will also be the last day saying friend in sign language. Remember, sign language is a language that uses hand gestures and facial expressions to communicate instead of speaking words out loud. Will you show me how to say friend in sign language? That's right. You take both of your counting fingers and you link them together like so. Friend. Over the past school year, we spent a lot of time talking about what makes us special and unique, both on the inside and the outside. During the All About Me unit, we learned about the importance of bones and how they help our bodies move. So let's take a look at our arms. Do you feel those hard bones under your skin? Now, even though bones are small and light, they are very, very strong. So right here I have 2 rubber gloves. Imagine that this rubber glove is a hand without bones. Do you see how limp and floppy it is? But this other hand does have bones inside. And you can see that the bones are very important because it gives the hand structure and support. Let's move on to today's work. For today's work, you will need some Play-Doh, a rolling pin, and some Q-tips. Now the first thing that I did was take my Play-Doh and I used my rolling pin and I rolled it out so that it was nice and flat. Once the Play-Doh was nice and flat, I took my hand and I made a print on the Play-Doh. So can you see my hand right here? Let's count the fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So on the Play-Doh is a print of my hand. So earlier we talked about how bones are very important for your body because they give your body form and structure. Even your hands have little bones inside of them. So let's use the Q-tips and build the bones inside of my hand right here. So I'm going to first take a couple of the Q-tips out and I'm going to feel my hand. I can feel some bones in my fingers. When I flex my fingers up like this, I can even see how the bones go down, down, down into my hand and into my wrist and up my arm. So right here we only have my hand, but we felt the bones in the fingers and the top of my hand. So let's take the Q-tips and pretend that they're bones and put them inside of my fingers like this. So one bone for my thumb, I have another bone in this finger, and I felt the bone go down my whole hand. So I'm going to make another bone right here. Let's move on to the third finger. Another bone. Make it a little bit longer. My fourth finger. Add another Q-tip to make that bone bigger. My pinky finger. Another bone. Oh, it looks like one more bone can fit in my hand. So friends, you can do this activity by making another print for your other hand. You can even make prints with your feet. And if you have enough Play-Doh, you can roll it out and try to make a print with another part of your body, like your arm, even your legs. And then once the prints are made, you can use the Q-tips and add the bones to give your body form and structure. Let's get back to circle time. Welcome back to circle time, friends. Well, I really had fun this week, and I hope that you also enjoyed reviewing some of my favorite work tray activities and units from this past school year. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel, give my video a big thumbs up, and find me on OutSchool for my live and interactive classes. You can also support my channel by checking out my Patreon page and gain access to bonus features for your child. We have one more song to sing before we go. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. I'll see you next time. Join me next week as we jump into a back-to-school unit. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you all on Monday.